Hello YouTube, my name is Michael and I'm a real estate agent here in North New Jersey. Especially I do Hudson, Bergen, Essex counties, and I do BPOs, broker price opinions. And I would like to share with you how do I handle when I get approached by, I would say, neighbors or owners or people on the street asking me what am I doing. And well, typically what I'm doing is just taking photos of houses, and that's not illegal. I'm allowed to do it by, I cannot say state law, but it's not illegal to take photos of houses. If not, Google people will be in jail, everybody, for taking photos of all the houses that you see on the maps. But anyways, in this video I would like to share what do I do. When a person on the street asks you, hey, what are you doing? Say, well, I'm just taking photos of the house. And just pause and wait for the second question, and I will ask you the reason. And in that case, you explain the reason. Oh, I'm doing a property evaluation for the bank. And most of the time, people say, okay, oh, that's okay, blah, blah, blah. And in that case, that would be an easy walk out of the situation. But what happened when the neighbors say, oh, I'm going to tell the owner, I'm going to tell my neighbor? Say, no, you respond, no problem, just tell them. And if you have any business card handling, just give it to him. And that's it. If the owner approach you, that's a little bit different. Then you tell them, oh, I'm doing this evaluation for so and so company, which most of the time is not the original lender. Most of the time they don't know who's Clear Capital or whatever company you're doing the BPO, and the way I handle this, I'm just wait till they're alone, because it's a private business. I mean, most of the orders say, oh, do not disclose to no one what are you doing, do not approach the owner. But what happens if the owner approach you? That's totally different. Well, if the owner say, okay, no problem, do the photos, I'm doing a loan modification, that would be a nice way to, again, to walk out of the situation. But what about if say, oh no, I don't want you to take photos or blah blah blah? So I respond to them, listen, you know who I am, I'm giving you my business card. You know I was taking photo of your house. What's scary of you about it? Oh no, it's not that I don't want you to take photos. Okay, yeah, I understand your situation. If I was in your position and I'm the owner and you have someone else taking photos, I just ask and I will be concerned. But it will be totally different if you tell me, oh, I'm the real estate agent, I'm doing this evaluation, here is my business card, this is how to locate me if you have any question. But what about if someone else came and you're not here and they're taking photos? Which one do you prefer? A person that do you know who the person is, or someone that you see from the windows taking photo from the car and run away? Oh, you know, that's my typical dialogue with the owners, or you know, the person in the house. Because what happens if it's not the owner, it's the mother-in-law or the father-in-law, or you know, whatever is in the house. That happens a lot of times, that they are, you know, the owner is not there and they have no clue about why are you taking photos. And you know, that's how I handle that. That would be when a person from the house asks you, what are you doing? Now, if you get a question from someone else that is a neighbor, just respond to them. Well, it's my business card, the same, you know, the same steps, but I'm not allowing you to tell you what I'm doing, you know, for the owner. That's private. And do you understand what privacy is, right? And they respond, yes. Well, you have 90% of the game already won. And if they came too complicated, they're gonna call the police, blah, 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 unless they can, you know, they grab your camera. That happened to me just once, long time ago, at the beginning of my BPO career. Just, you know, take it easy and just say, hey, listen, I don't want any confrontation with you. I'm doing this is my job, understand? I have to do this for a living, blah, blah, blah. And just try to, you know, steer the conversation away from any confrontation. But if they come a little bit violent and you have to call the police, I mean, they're gonna be the losers. First step, they're harassing you. You're doing nothing illegal. You're on the street taking photos. When the police approach you, they're gonna ask you, hey, what the purpose of the photos. You explain to them you have a purpose, and when you explain to the cops that you have a purpose for the bank and or so and so, they understand you're doing your job. And when you show them your real estate license with the state, you know, your state number, your register number, broker, and your name and your ID and blah blah blah, they will allow you to do the photo, and they will talk to the owner. Because that happens to me once in Bayonne. Two young ladies were sitting outside, and Bayonne is a little bit far from where I am, like 30 minutes with traffic. And I stepped down and I say, hey, my name is Michael, I'm doing an evaluation for the bank. Would you move just a little bit so I can take a photo of the house? It's for the bank. Oh, they went wild. They say, oh, what are you doing? Blah, 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 gonna call the police. I say, you know what? Yes, please call the police. I'm gonna wait here. And I just wait for the police to arrive. When the two cops arrived, you know, they came with the lights and all the drama. Blah, blah, blah. I just stay calm. And two cops step out. One of the cops went to the ladies, and the other cop approached me. I started talking to him. Hey, what's going on? Not much. Before he asked me, I give it to him my driver license, my real estate business card, my pocket ID, you know, real estate license, pocket ID, and I handed it to him before I start talking. And I explained to him, I'm doing this for a bank. You know, it's a lot of houses on distress. This is my job, to take photo of the houses and later around do the evaluation in the computer. And this cop was so nice. He said, oh yeah, we get a lot of calls for people taking photos, but we are aware of, you know, you guys have a job to do, and you know, don't worry about it. Well, that cop, he didn't run my ID. He didn't ask me nothing, and he gave everything back to me, and he talked to the ladies. Bottom line, on the end of the history, they asked to the ladies to step in and allow me to do my job, which is really nice. Totally different from other areas where, I'm not gonna say the name of the cities, but when you're doing photos, they go complicated. They run your ID, they wanna know what you're doing. They came with that Berber judo trying to intimidate you. Listen, BPO agents out there, you're allowed to do photos unless it's posted. That's what I do. I take the photos and I do the report in my computer, and that's it. Don't get scared by people. Don't get scared by gangs. I mean, don't go in front of them and start like, yo, I want to take a photo. No. Be professional. Be professional. Tell them, listen, this is my job. If you think that the situation is too complicated, which happens to me a few times, I just go home and I go early in the morning, 7:30, 8 o'clock, 9:30. Those areas, you know, they're really quiet, and those times just do the photos and just go away. And that's about it for today. I'm gonna keep posting more of my tips for those agents that do BPOs. Don't get scared about the slow down BPOs. BPOs are gonna continue to be on the market. The lenders need to know the value of the property, and the only way that they have to do it is through a BPO, because an appraisal is too expensive. All right, that's about it today, and have a nice day, all you folks, and keep doing those BPOs. Thank you.